Good night.
How is it going, you sexy beast? My name's Dex, and we are back with another video looking at OB47. This isn't going to be a huge patch. There's not no champions, but there is a lot of new skins and some balancing that we'll just get over with. Starting with the big one, the biggest one here, we're looking at the Makoa Volcanic skin, which it just looks fucking nuts. It is probably one of the best skins that they've ever released right now. And the good part about this is it's completely going to be free for any person over level 30, account level 30. So look out for that. Get that. Crazy good. Next we have the Kinessa Nova strike skin. There's going to be 4 skins, 4 helmets, sorry, 2 guns, a voice pack, and the chest. You get this permanently by buying it with the gems. It's going to be 400 gems for the chest. You get that first set, and then after that you play Kinessa and you win 3 games and you get the next helmet. You win another 3 games, you get the next helmet. You win another 3 and you get the gun, which I found that's really nice of them, that you're not having to spend all this money just to get all 4 skins like they did with Victor there. So I'm really glad that they put that in. Then we're moving on to the Barito skin, a Shalin Barito skin. He comes with the Barito shirt, obviously the esports Barito shirt, the glasses, and the spray. Also, he has a pose. Actually, again, this is really cool. I'm liking how they're supporting the community and definitely the esports team, coming from esports Barito there, who won the HRX last year. Anyways, going on to the balancing, they just got a couple of visual updates for like direct and blast damage. Nothing really you need to worry about there. Moving on to Bomb King though, his sticky bomb. They increase. You gotta be more accurate with the bombs, so they're gonna, the stickiness of the bombs you need to hit more on the character. Other than that, we have Cassie, which is getting a slight buff in her health, going from 21 to 2200. Again, just a slight little buff. I'm glad to see that. Going to Grohk with his this is probably the biggest one, with his Titanic ward. This healing is going from 20% to 50%, which sounds like a lot, which it is. But they kind of want to put Grohk more in the healing support kind of area. But then his healing ward base is going from 540 to 420 healing a second. So a little bit less, but the healing is going to be more overall. And then his shock pulse is going from 0.1 seconds to 0.3 seconds, and it reduces overheat instead of the cooldown. So you need to it's basically was you use shock pulse to get shock pulse. It's not going to be that way anymore. It's a little bit different. Going to Inara, she's getting a good buff in her health, going from 4500 to 4700. So they're kind of just buffing her up until they find like a good spot for us. Glad to see that. Also, she's getting a nice rework for her cards. So the stone bowlwork increased healing from 30, 60, 90 to 120. Again, that's going to be really nice, because as soon as you use all her cooldowns, you don't really have any you're just a sitting duck. Going to Lex, which is the fucking God Slayer .2. His death hasten is going from 40 to 30%, so his reduced damage a little bit off that first shot, which is really good, because normally people are just getting mowed down by Lex right now. Going to Maeve, which she was pretty much dead, so I'm glad to see that they updated a couple things with her. So from her chase movement speed, going from 10, 20, 30, 40%, so that's about an 8% increase movement speed on that card. Patch up, which increases now going from 80, 160, 240 to 320 healing, which again, just helping with more of a sustain for her. And then walk it off, obviously going up now from 40, 80, 100 to 120, which again, super duper good. Maldamba, his spinning cobra increased projectile speed from 160 to 180, so you're not sitting there shooting up like a 120-degree angle to get his shots. You actually are going to be able to shoot a bit further now with his shots. And then Ying, obviously going from her illusions are doing reduced range, so you kind of got to be a bit closer for those range healing with Ying, so she's getting a slight little buff. I think that was the only person that's actually getting a nerf, sorry. out of everybody. I think Ying was the only one who actually got a slight nerf, other than Lex, actually, obviously. Other than that, guys, that was about it for OB47. Now, this is a quick little patch note. Anyways, hope you have a great, fantastic rest of your